Hey everybody, it's Audrey from Audrey Lynn Studios on the west side of Canada near Vancouver. I have a kiln opening today, so I have a 1018 scut and the temperature right now is 77 degrees. And I used a slow cool program and up to 2195 for 10 minutes and then 1900 for 30 minutes. So let's get to it. Okay, let's open up the kiln. So first on top, I just have a couple of word plates that have been sitting around for a long time. And this one is All You Need Is Love and Cake. I have to make some more of these. They're very popular. And I have a market coming up, so yeah. Actually, it has a little heart here because there was a blemish. I thought, well, let's put a heart there. And this one is Cookies Make the World a Better Place. And then I just have a few pieces of whiteware. This one is on Plainsman 340 speckle. And these are going to be to test out my overglazed decals. I did do one tester, which I'll put up as a short, but it's all in the process of making a longer tutorial for you. And these are the same. I'm hoping actually to make these as coasters. I like coasters with a bit of a lip. I want them big enough, but I want a bit of a lip in them. However, I will try the overglazed decals in there. And this is Plainsman 340, so without the speckle. Let's, they both have snow on them. 3 times snow, actually. So, there you go. Now I'm going to go down to the next shelf. I have one really big piece in here, so there's not as much, and I have a lot of half shelves, so I'll be right back. Okay, so on this next half shelf is only one piece. It's made with the speckled clay, and this is cactus, 3 times cactus on that speckled clay with the slow cool program. It looks great. I really like it. And I like the shape. There's more of these coming. They just take up a lot of space in the kiln. And I put this on alumina hydrate so that when it is firing, you know, the clay moves, the piece moves. And if it gets caught up on your shelf, then it'll crack. So I use alumina hydrate so that it kind of rolls around on there as it's firing. All right, let's take out this shelf, give it a little wiggle so you don't have any posts hung up on the bottom. And I think I'll put this one down here because it's got a lot of alumina hydrate on it. Oh, I should show you. Can you see it? And I don't want to just wipe that off. I can use that again for my next big platter. All right, another little plate like that. This one has the Underglaze transfer, and this is curry on the outside, spectrum curry. And this is, yeah, this is 340 clay. So you're going to get a little bit different results with this clay than you would with the 370, which is the white stoneware. Who doesn't love this vintage Underglaze transfer? It's so cute. It's sandbow. I love this one. I use it a lot. Okay, and then I have the speckled clay and this cute little mug. So this is rose quartz 3 times, Flux Blossom 3 times, 2 times Coral Ice, 1 time Amaryllis. It didn't drip as much as I wanted it to, but it looks nice. Inside is Flux Blossom. So that's really cute. I like it. I think I like that combination better on the white stoneware though. But you know, it's good to try them out, take a picture, stick it in your book, keep a record, right? And then I have just some kiln fillers again, you know, like to test out my decals. All right, now these two are commissioned. I'm not going to show you the front badge, but here they are. Speckled clay, 3 times cactus, 3 times curry, and that's it. And yeah, that's exactly what they wanted. So this is good. I have a little bit of a crawl, but I'm not going to worry about that because of the character of the clay underneath. I think it's all good. So there. That looks nice. I think they'll be happy with that. And then I have a little dish where it's 370 again. And I put the Underglaze transfers on the outside. And I actually have 2 coats of white opal on here. I like white opal. Actually was hoping for a little more cloudiness. I like the way that white opal kind of goes cloudy in areas. I know nobody wants that, but I like that about white opal. Anyway, it didn't happen here, but it sure looks cute. Curry, 3 times curry. That's a cute little bowl. And this mug is speckled clay. And it's 3 times Flux Blossom, 2 times green tea, 2 times seaweed. Nice. It looks good. And so far I haven't seen any pinholes, which is so great about the Slow Cool program. No bloating with all of this grogged clay. Very nice, super nice. All right, I'll be back. All right, so down here I have some multiples for sure. I've got some fun little pieces coming out that will be part of a tutorial for more things you can do with extruded clay tubes. It's coming. This is one of them. Just a little luminaire, teeny little luminaire. Put a little votive in there. And this is 370 clay, so it's the buff. And this is Spectrum Twilight. That is exactly the way I wanted it to turn out. Yeah, that's a nice glaze too. Gosh, I love Spectrum. Cute. And this is another one that'll be part of that. Yeah, this didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but that'll also be part of that tutorial. So I might refire that one. I dipped it in my studio white, which is stable, you know, and then I put, was it Flux around here? And, or no, Chun twice, and then under that Flux, but yeah, nothing happened. So I might refire that one but that's made with an extruded clay tube. And then I have a bunch of these where these were all made with the extruded clay. And so they're like little glasses or vases, and they've got a little, my little strawberry stamp. And I say my because I carved this stamp. And then it has hot tamale and, oh, I don't know, some other stroke and go in there. So there's a few of those. Let's see here. Yeah, cute. Let's see. Yeah. And another one. Yep, another one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. See a little bit of crawling on there. I have to check that studio white. It's kind of misbehaving. Okay, and then this one is another one, but this one is got the Tree of Life stamp on it, just white. But look at that, crawled again a little bit. So I don't know if I guess I should probably check the specific gravity again on that one. All right, and just a couple more white pieces to get them out of the way. Probably something else I'll test my decals with. Same with this, which was just having fun. Okay, we're at the bottom. I have a really big one in here that I'm going to pull out at the end. Okay, so this one was just a little silly. It was a refire because I forgot to sign the bottom. So I had to refire it again. But let me think. Well, yeah, it was Flux Blossom and Peppered Plum. And that was it. And I like that combination. I'm actually not much of a peppered plum fan, but with this I like it. I do. So I've done a couple things like that. All right, more extruded clay tubes. This one is Rainforest. And it's 3 times Rainforest. Same with the little badge. And then I just wiped it back. Beautiful color. And this one is a new one to me. On 340 clay these are. This is, can you guess? It's called Azurite. It's MAYCO's Azurite. And when I bought it, I wanted something cobalty, but I didn't want cobalt. So I thought, oh, well, that looks dark blue. Then I read when it came, I read the container. It says that it's satiny matte and pools glossy and breaks brown. I thought, oh, okay, let's try it. And you know what? That's what it does. And I love it. So I'll be trying that on 370. And I'm thinking that it's best on a texture, but it's always good to try it on a smooth surface. Yeah, and then that's MAYCO's Emerald White back. So this is 2 coats, but 1 light, plus 1 light coat. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And then this tube is seaweed. Sorry, Nat. It's just seaweed with a little monstera. You'd be surprised how many people buy that first, seaweed. I'm surprised. Okay, and then this one has a little strawberry motif, and this is AMACO's Chocolate Brown Underglaze White Back. which by the way has no red in it, which is why I use it, because it's chocolate brown. And then 3 times Snapdragon, and the inside is curry. And another tube, well, the last one of this extruded is, oh yummy, kimchi with pearl white. So, and then this is emerald in there. Oh gosh, that is lovely how it just drips. It covered the texture, sure, but so maybe not so much pearl white next time. I think I did 2 coats, but it's just lovely. Okay, and this one is a wraparound vase, which I oh gosh, there's just never enough time to make everything you want, right? You want to make like 5 of these. So just with grasses from the farm. And again with the AMACO chocolate brown, underglaze white back, and 2 times white opal. So you can see what I mean by that white opal, right? It just puts little cloudy areas. I like that look on certain things, of course, not on everything, but yeah, so there you go. It's very natural, this one. All right, this one was a refire. It still has a pinhole, so I think it's mine, which, hey, I'm good with it. Marigold, curry, 2 times curry, 2 times kimchi. Yeah, it's really nice. It just has like a little bump, which is probably my fault, actually, that part. But these couple little pinholes here. Anyway, I like it, so it's mine. And this mug is on speckle clay. And it is 3 times emerald, MAYCO's emerald. And this is 3 times cactus. And then 2 times green tea. And then 2 times seaweed. Very nice. I like it. I suspect it's not dripping as much just because of the kind of clay that I have it on. But that's really nice. So I'll be trying that on 370. Nice. Okay, and this, oh, I have a couple of jewelry pieces here on brown clay. Look at that. Look at that dark clay. That's Plainsman coffee. And what I did was put in this part the speckled engobe to make a, because I don't have the white engobe, but to put as a base under that, and then I put the beads that I have. Very deep blue glass beads. And that's what glass beads do. Pretty, very pretty. I love that. I totally filled it up too. Look at how full it is. Can you see? Almost went over. And this mug is a refire. You've seen this before. I refired it because it chipped it. So I had to grind it and then reglaze it. It's mine, but and yes, this tutorial is still coming. You know, for anybody who's made tutorials, you know that you have about 6 on the go and you do them as you're making your stuff, and then you know, so you gotta put out the camera, blah blah blah, and then you save it to a file to use later until you finally got all of the material you need. So this is the reason, because I'm going to show you how to do this, and yes, I have footage. I'm just trying to make it into a video. So thanks for your patience. So any of you that have been following me, especially my subscribers, thank you very much. If you saw my short, I reached 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so grateful. Thank you very much to all of you. But if you've been following along, then you know that I turned 60 this year, which I'm grateful for. It's a privilege denied to many, and I'm very grateful. I had made a piece, a long time ago, you guys. It's been sitting on my table for probably 3 years. Not the one you saw in my short, but similar to it. And I thought, you know what? I'm 60 this year, and I'm going to glaze this thing and keep it. So here it is. It's my luminaire, my birch tree luminaire. Now, let's see, I'm going to take better photos, and I did do a short. I'm making more of these, and I'm actually making mini ones as well, so I will show you. It turned out great. So what did I do for glazing? Yeah, well, a long time ago, I put my studio white in it, and then of course it poured out through the holes, right? So then I wiped it back, but just lightly. You know, I kept some of that white on the outside. And then I put alabaster, 2 coats of alabaster, but I did it here and there, just here and there. I did it where you can see the winter wood, because alabaster is the base of winter wood. So I did like a splotch here and a splotch there, and a splotch over here. And then on top of that, I put the winter wood. And then I put, in places like this, I put like just white opal. But you can see that in some places I had put the AMACO chocolate brown really lightly, like on this lichen here and in the grooves, and then wiped it back a little bit. And then I put flux in big splotches, especially on the top areas of the winter wood. You know, that classic combination, winter wood with light flux. So you can see it here. That's the light flux. Yeah, and then on the leaves here, I put, you know, really just 1 coat of, was it 1 coat or 2 coats of emerald, MAYCO's emerald, and then 1 brush of MAYCO's northern woods. So I didn't want, you know, like green, you know, but yeah. And so I will put fairy lights in this, and it will go on my deck in the summer, and it'll go in my house in the winter, and remind me how grateful I am to be 60 after losing my brother 2 years ago. Our brother. Every day is a gift. So there you go, and I'll take pictures of it, and I might even have a picture of it just before firing. All right, so there you have it. Leave your comments and your questions, especially if I've forgotten to, you know, say a glaze or how many times or that, you know, that kind of thing. If you're new here and you like what you see, then I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, for sure. And now I am off to ride my motorcycle in the Okanagan Valley, which is in a Soyuz. We have a place there, and it's the only desert in Canada, and we love it there. So we're going to ride motorbike for a couple days around there. It's going to be beautiful, dry and beautiful. And I'm going to meet a high school friend in Peachland for lunch. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Happy creating, and peace out.